Okay, it's the MMO review, and today I'm reviewing Shaiya, an MMORPG hosted by Area Games. Okay, let me get you into this. Alright, so in Shaiya you have two alliances, light side and dark side. Each has their own goddess, and they have their own separate races and places, which rhymes. You know you like that, the rhyming. Oh, I'm so nice. I should be a rapper. Okay, anyway, let me tell you about the races they have. On the dark side, they have the Death Eater and the Veil. Death Eaters, which are like pumped up guys that took steroids when they were babies, and the Veil, which are like your basic dark elf looking things. And you also get the three, and each the Veil, which focus on the magic and stuff, and the Death Eaters, which focus on the melee combat. And so let me tell you about the other side. The light side has humans and elves. And just like with the Death Eater and the Veil, the elves focus on the magic and the humans have more of the melee. And they both have the exact same classes with the exact same abilities, which I don't like that. I wish there'd be like, you get like some special darkness ability with your wizard type character if you're on the dark side. Okay, they also differ in their towns. Their towns are set up completely differently. Like, look, here's the look of the light town with all its sparkly, pretty Renaissance, medieval Renaissance looking stuff. Everybody looking all nice and pretty. You know, like that southern way to say it, pretty. Kind of like. And this was okay. This is how they all look, but they had a much different setup from the Death Eater. I mean, not just the Death Eater. I mean the Dark Side town, which was built in like that Gothic style. You know, the Gothic style architecture, and with everything always being gray and damp. Like what you did, it's kind of like what you expected. It didn't try to break away from any of the what you kind of expected to come straight out when you chose your side. Also, a big part of this game is the PvP. This is one-on-one PvP, which is pretty fun. This was when I was a low level, so I kind of just watched these two high-level friends of mine who invited me to the game and asked me to review it. And so they were just having some PvP fun while this ranger, the scout, I believe, scout versus the tanker. I forgot which character this guy was. So, but it was good. It was good. It's pretty entertaining to watch, although you kind of just stay in one place. Another thing are your skills. You choose from 4 categories. It's kind of divided up into your buffs and your attacks, the boosted attacks, and your passive skills. You know, just your simple stuff, and also general, which is the stuff other classes have as well. And also, this is one thing that I really like, this goddess buff. When your side is winning in the big war, which I'll explain to you later, you get like this long list of buffs, and you become like a super elf or a Death Eater, or you become super death. Yeah, how you like that? Super death. That's nice. And also, here's the big war I just was talking about. You go against the whole other side. I just died there because I underestimated them. And you go against the whole other side. So it's kind of like dark versus light, and you choose your area based on your level. So from like 1 to 15 is one area, but it differs because some people will be on hard mode, which I'm sorry I didn't explain to you. I'll probably explain it in the box, in the description box, what hard mode was. And it's just, some will have hard mode and it will be easier. This is this is the map for PvP. I just wanted to show you this because it's just split down straight down the middle. And I'd like to tell you this, like with each map, like for your beginning dark side and your beginning light side, it's split down straight the middle. It's split down straight down the middle because one side, like if you're an elf, you'll be on the left, and if you're Veil, you'll be on the right. And also, this is the biggest bug that bothered me. This running bug, where I became like Roadrunner for a second, and I just kept running and running and running and running and running. So I'd have to log out and log back in just to get rid of this running thing. But overall, I kind of liked the game, and I gave it an 8.7. The thing that really made it lose points was that the dark side and the light side were too similar. I felt like I was pretty much playing the same two. Like, it was pretty much the exact same thing. You got the exact same skills, and even the maps were built up somewhat similar. Actually, your beginning quests were a lot similar to, like, your first couple of quests. Just too much alike, and I wish they would have made a bigger difference. And yeah, that was just my biggest problem with it. That's the whole reason for the 8.7. If they would have differed that, I probably would have brought it up to a 9.5, maybe a 10. Okay, not a 10. That's a little too much, but yeah, 9.5 or 9. So anyway, this is the MMO review. Sorry for being gone so long, and thank you for staying subscribed to me. Alright, peace, much love in the nerdy hood.